So got New Year's Day game tomorrow. New franchise, same old tradition. This is my third year in a row of not having my New Year's Eve, which is, it's not the worst thing in the world. Forces me and encourages me to sit down and do these kind of like reflections on the year. So that's what I'm doing with my evening. So for fear of you guys seeing my awful handwriting, I'm just gonna read some of this to you. I'm probably just gonna give you the spark notes because this could be a whole other video and just not doing it. Some highlights for me of the last year were going to see Kate Renata. That was amazing. A gig and Festival Virgin up until this year, and shout out Joe Edwards for taking to my first official gig. That was sick as well, actually, like going to see The Far Side, The Roots and De La Soul. Going to Japan with a bro, made a new bro as well. Shout out Troy. I'm really grateful for the trip. It was yeah, so valuable. Just getting to see a culture that's just completely different. I've traveled so much through basketball, but it's all pretty much been Europe. Passing my driving test. A damn good decision I made was reaching out sort of towards the end of last season and over the summer, reaching out to a sports psychologist. I'll throw his link somewhere. Yeah, just in case there are any other athletes out there, period, actually, who feel like they could benefit from something like that. Series of setbacks. It's just miscellaneous stuff that happened throughout the year. That was a bit of a kick in the shin, like car breaking down. Actually missed my first flight to Japan. Long story, not so long story, but I obviously made it there in the end, but missed the first initial flight and had to fly late that day. That was expensive. And merch sample delays. I was originally had the plan of selling the merch that I released in the summer over the entire season, but these delays, it just pushed everything way back. Goals I hit, making the GB training squad. So I've obviously been out of the loop for a while, just being back in the loop. That was really nice. Hitting 1.5k on YouTube. That is a bit more of a shout out to you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for you guys that are still here. Appreciate you guys in the comments. Yeah, I'm excited, like I said before, have a bit more time on my hands and just be a bit more focused and give this channel a bit more attention. I also felt short of one was not being able to finish the Japan vlog. This was because we just packed the hell out of the itinerary, man. Obviously in my head, I'm like, cool, we'll do something during the day. I'll edit and I can edit as we go on the trip, and it will just make things a bit easier. But what ended up happening is I didn't have any time for that. It was just constantly on the go. So I just had this huge amount of film that I needed to do something with. Things with the brand have come up, just other things kind of took precedent over it, and I felt like the returns on posting that, on putting all my time into that video, just the returns weren't really going to be worth it. So I have all this film still. Maybe I'll do something with it someday, but at least I have the memories. Small silly win. I finally am just so much more consistent on not waking up and touching my phone immediately for the first 30 minutes of the day. And here's just some random media that I love. Media that's kind of impacted me. Music that's probably gonna end up on that wall one day. Kid Cudi's album this year, Insano, I think it was. Chromacopia, Tyler the Creator. Japanese music, man, like my Spotify rap told me, like, you know, there was this period I went to, it wasn't even when I was in Japan, but I just got a love for like Japanese city pop. I made a whole playlist about it, which feel free to check out. Don't sleep on it, man. Don't sleep on it, man. They had some absolute bangers. The Alchemist obviously always delivered a couple really nice albums this year. James really got into my Boldy James, and Action Bronson's always had another good album this year. Oh, and obviously our Lord and Savior Future, GNX as well. GNX for a late entry. Big podcast that I really got into was Throwing Fits. Sensational podcast if you're just into fashion and just pop culture in general. TV shows. Royal Crackers is this animation on Adult Swim, which I think is severely underrated. I really want a third season, so please go and watch it. And I got more into anime, like surprise, I went to Japan this year. Oh, Invincible was another one. And MK1 for video games, man. I'll leave you with that. I've already yapped too much. I'm boring myself. Anyway, I'm gonna make food and finish getting ready for tomorrow. We've got a game to win.
Good afternoon and welcome to 2025 here at Surrey Sports Park, where it's a new year and a new chapter of sorts for both the Surrey 89ers and London Lions, who meet for the second straight occasion on New Year's Day and for the fourth time already this season. Surrey hold a 2-1 record over the joint league-leading Lions side, and one of those wins ended Lions' unbeaten start to the SLB Championship campaign. However, their current form doesn't make for happy reading, with 4 defeats in the last 5. position with New Year's Day games is a positive, only losing twice. It's a mixture of Adelican and James, and Surrey will get their first possession up and running. Gooden. Steele straight away inside to Adelican. Matched with Soko. Adelican on the spin and the finish. Is Dallaire on the ball. Dallaire attacking the cut and scoring. With SSP, Ray creates a bit of space, gets Tyler. Peterson jumping for joy.
Without doubt.
Here is Lawrence to Steele. Lawrence gets it back for 3. Scored by the Lions in the last 6 minutes. Ray inside the finish.
Just to change the momentum a bit.
Brisker. Step back, looked for the 3, looked for the foul, but got it anyway. Great momentum here for the hosts. Gooden on the spin, scores. Lawrence, lovely pass and James the finish. Surrey retain the lead. Brisker, the floater, and the finish from Hadzabegovic. Alan Hadzabegovic. Rye wide open, nails a 3. Aaron Rye from downtown. 6 to shoot. James inside, off the window and down. Makes the first. Game is tied at 67. London in the penalty. Gooden makes them both. Peterson, Hadzabegovic back into the game. Peterson, blocked by Hadzabegovic.
Oh, wow.
And James has it. Dallaire has the foul and does.
Incredible defensive stop.
James with huge free throws. Makes the first.
Money.
And James makes them both. Time out. Petr Bozic. 3-point game. How's your heart rate at home?
I know what mine's like.
Peterson, Dallaire. They've got to do something. He goes for 3. He puts it in. He ties it at 17. To Hadzabegovic. Hadzabegovic to the rack. Surrey desperate for a stop. Peterson, the floater. No, on the follow. Hadzabegovic. Ray driving. Doesn't get it to fall. Peterson will be fouled out with that one. Thought actually, isn't it? Here is James. Steele. They've got to get it up. It's in and out. Adelican, a big offensive rebound. Doesn't fall. Braun Sheffield Sharks is simple. It's your move, Sheffield. Mervyn James with the finish. That will count on the buzzer. But it's academic because the London Lions have come away with an 84-80 victory here today. Petr Bozic can breathe a sigh of relief.
Alright, so real quick I want to show you guys this little problem I've been having. I bought these, I absolutely love them. They're my little like attaboy present for getting Steelmade started. Now, those of you who are in the know, these are not Margellas. These are replicas, but they're darn good ones. These have been a dream purchase of mine, obviously because I can't afford Margella, like, not on a Niners budget. So when I found these, I was over the moon. However, they are so freaking tight on my big toe, and I've been trying to wear them out for like the past couple weeks, just walking around the house, whoop-de-whoop, but just no budge. And the site doesn't do a bigger size, but what I'm gonna do, because I was a little ambitious and I went and got the 6cm heel. That's the largest heel I've ever worn. I'm not a stranger to heels, but usually mine are like 4.5, so I was a little ambitious with the 6. They have an 8. I was not willing to do 8 centimeters. That's a little bit out of my comfort zone. The 6 felt like an appropriate step up. These fit super snug. Obviously being in a heel, it's pushing my toe even further forward, and yeah, it's just forcing my toe into the toe box. And it's fine for a while, but after a while, my toes get cold, and I quite frankly like having blood in my toes, so I haven't been able to go outside and scare people with these yet. So I'm gonna send these back, get a 3 centimeter, see if I have any luck. Hopefully though, the small sacrifice of a little less heel means I can be ignorant of these motherfuckers. It's so nice sometimes when the universe just gifts you with a second opportunity so soon. And that game on New Year's Day was so frustrating. Many of our games have this season, to be honest. Just felt like we hadn't really learned our lesson. Felt like we're just such a capable team. And like, just to turn the corner, I just need to be able to just step on their neck, man. For lack of better words, just kill them, man. Not very YouTube friendly, I'm sure. Point being, I think when we're rolling, of course anyone can say this, when we're rolling, I think we're a very difficult team to guard. I think we've got a good opportunity. I'm super optimistic about tomorrow. I feel like this week in practice we've been really tight defensively. I can't lie, just a bit more connected defensively. That gets me excited, honestly. Also, last time I didn't have a great game at the Capitol. Personally, I need redemption. We need redemption. Yeah, really motivated. It would be really good to come around and win this one. Obviously, league's important, but this being the cup, like, winning this game gives us a chance to go to the semi-finals in the cup. It's almost like winning this game is winning the actual game that matters more. Gonna get ready this evening to have a great performance, to win, and have a nice end to the weekend. See my old man, see some friends, and get it done.
First time. It is tangy, yeah. It is a bit tangy.
Have you ever had prawn cocktail, like in real life?
Yeah.
I've never had it before.
Yeah. That's why I didn't really want to get it.
Out of 10?
7.
7.
7 out of 10.
7 strong.
Solid.
Dame's go.
These are like prawn chips.
Exactly what it says on the bag.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
They don't taste like anything.
They don't taste like anything.
Yeah, like
They taste like flavour. Like there's some flavour there, but it's not any specific flavour.
yeah, exactly. Like it has a little bit like you said tang, but like I don't know what it is.
Do we like it?
I give it a solid 6 out of 10.
6. So you wouldn't buy again?
I'd eat again. I'd buy it.
You would eat again?
If it was free.
Yeah.
Someone was offering.
Exactly. If it was at like a little party or a little, it was. I'll take it.
Birthday boy, you got anything to say?
Who is it?
Brother,
It's the people.
it's really bright here. That's
Yeah.
what I've got to say. Second thing I would say is just enjoy it, man.
Also, I would like to say,
What would you like to say, bro?
well, I'm friends with this guy.
Yeah, we're friends.
We've been friends for a long
We
time.
go way back.
We go way back.
Way back. No, don't.
I know this guy since I was in school. Yeah?
It's my birthday today, you know.
His birthday. It's this guy's birthday.
Is it? Fuck
The
off. Happy
Fucking
birthday,
twins, mate.
bro. How old are you?
They look so similar.
So similar. Separated at birth.
28. Me too.
No.
97.
Separated at birth.
That's crazy.
We go back to 97.
But go on. What have you got
As
to
I'd like to say,
say? Go on.
it's a big occasion. It's a
Yeah.
big day. Okay.
It's a big day.
It's a big day for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Except for this guy. It's not a big day for him.
Okay, fuck him.
Yeah. He's Romanian. Get rid of him.
No. We're not racist. We're not racist.
No, we're not racist.
We're not racist.
Don't want taking
Go
our
on.
jobs.
Go on.
I want to say I love everyone. I love everyone involved. in this.
We love everyone involved.
This is an orange camera.
I know.
It's orange, yeah.
It's orange.
Yeah. That's all.
Anyway, enjoy it.
No.
Life is too short. Enjoy life.
Don't enjoy
And that's
it,
all
it's
I've got to
shit.
say.
Don't enjoy it, it's shit.
Anyway, me and Josh go way back. Back to when we was little picnics, 14 years old. 28 today. Just enjoy it, man. Life can come and take you away anytime. While we're living here, no matter what your situation is, whether you got no bread, you got all the bread in the world, bread don't matter. What matters is your health and the people that you have around you. And I'm grateful to have people around me. Thank you. Huh? Tell them again.
Tell them again.
Tell them again.